You may be a student who is about to join a law school or a professional with years of experience. A relevant laptop is more like an indispensable resource. If you are looking for a reliable machine that can run popular law practice and management software like PracticePanther, MyCase, Clio Manage, Legal Files, and TimeSolv, processing and graphics-intensive power shouldn't be your priorities. The Asus ZenBook 13 is more like a budget offering from Asus, best suited for lawyers and students pursuing the subject. The Intel Core i5-8265U might not look like much but is quite a dependable quad-core processor. Besides, the turbo clock speed of 3.9 GHz takes care of almost every single core application. The Intel HD 620 integrated graphics is more for visual clarity and wouldn't allow you to indulge in recreational gaming. The show stealer, especially for the price bracket, is the 8GB RAM. This attribute offers ample multitasking juice, allowing professionals to manage client accounting and billing software and almost 20+ browser tabs simultaneously. The speed of the 512GB SSD module surprised our experts, despite the storage module missing out on M support. In terms of OS, you get Windows 10 Home Edition right out of the closet. Asus features a sleek 13.3-inch display, bolstered further by a cumulative resolution of 1920 by 1080 pixels. However, the screen real estate looks way bigger than 13 inches, courtesy of the nano edge bezels. Another heartening attribute is the backlit keyboard with 1.4mm key travel. Excellent typing performances are paired with unmatched security, owing to the fingerprint scanner or the one-touch access tab. If a majority of your working module is restricted online courtesy of practice and client management software units like Clio Manage, the Google PixelBook Go is probably the best gadget to consider. Despite being a standard Chromebook, the PixelBook Go competes with any full-fledged notebook in every aspect barring the OS department. Under the hood, this Chromebook flaunts the ultra-low-power Intel Core i5-8220Y chipset. Despite being a dual-core processor, the CPU supports the Turbo Boost technology and turbo clocks at speeds reaching up to 3.9 GHz. What stands out is the single-core processing speed that's comparable with the i7-1065G7 chipset. Furthermore, the chipset also has a lower TDP value at 7 watts, which keeps heating to a minimum. The Intel UHD 15 graphics support comes integrated within the chipset and is capable of handling casual online games. The Chromebook also features 8GB RAM that allows you to keep multiple browser tabs open at once whilst managing cloud-based software modules sans lags. In terms of storage, there is a 128GB EMP unit to rely on. Besides, the Chrome OS offers an exceptional and clutter-free user interface to rely on. At the core, you get the power-efficient Intel Core i7-8550U processor. With 4 cores and a maximum clock speed of up to 4.0 GHz, this is one of the best chipsets to rely on for the mid-range single-threaded tasks. Lenovo doesn't go zilch in the gaming department and offers an entry-level NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050 GPU with 2GB VRAM. In case you want to indulge in minor graphics-intensive tasks like video editing and designing, for bettering your image as a commercial lawyer, the 640 CUDA cores associated with the GPU can be of assistance. Supporting the processor is the 16GB DDR4 RAM that ensures seamless multitasking coverage. In terms of storage, the 512GB SSD module is a decent addition. Lawyers and students of law can precisely benefit from the Windows 10 operating system that comes pre-installed, right out of the box. Next in line is the brilliant 4K display and that too with multi-touch capabilities. This convertible can assume multiple forms courtesy of the 360-degree hinge, but the color accuracy and overall resolution of 3640 by 2160 pixels ensure sharper viewing angles, regardless of orientation. Apart from that, the IT also comes equipped with a standard backlit keyboard for comfortable typing, a responsive trackpad, a secured fingerprint scanner, and a decent acoustic arrangement. Leading the way is the Intel Core i7-9750H chipset. The hexa-core processor is reliable enough and can turbo clock at 4.5 GHz, in case you want it to meet your demanding processing requirements. The excellent single-core performances come in handy if you are looking to work on massive spreadsheets and datasheets whilst managing multiple clients simultaneously. Graphics-intensive tasks aren't common for the lawyers and students, but the existing NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 GPU still offers ample room for leisure gaming. Clubbed with 4GB of VRAM, this graphics card comes in handy during recreational gaming or if you have plans of connecting multiple external displays at once for setting up workflows. Handling practice management software like Clio over cloud or using resource-intensive accounting and case management application programs is easier than ever with the 16GB RAM at the helm. Besides the dual-channel, upgradable RAM, HP also offers a fast 512GB solid-state drive for its exceptional read and write speeds. Windows 10 Pro is the existing operating system that comes pre-installed with the gadget. Probably the most efficient and resourceful notebook for law students and professionals, the Dell XPS 13-7390 offers the best of both worlds, i.e., tablet and laptop functionality, rolled into one gadget. The processing performances are top-notch to start with, courtesy of the Intel Core i7-1065G7 processor. While the graphics-optimized processor is capable of assuming turbo clock speeds of up to 3.9 GHz, the quad-core architecture and efficient single-core performances allow you to run any management app or productivity-amplifying app without second thoughts. The CPU-integrated Iris Plus graphics processing unit isn't insanely powerful but capable of holding its own during casual gaming indulgences. Assisting the processor is the massive 32GB RAM, capable of processing data at 3733 MHz. This addition means that you need not worry about opening more than 30 browser tabs at once while handling billing and management platforms like Clio and Bill4Time, simultaneously. Unless you aren't just a lawyer and associated with heavy professional tasks like 3D modeling and 4K video editing, the existing chunk of system memory might be overkill. All things aside, it is the 12-hour battery backup that qualifies the XPS 13-7390 as one of the best gadgets on our list, provided the law students and professionals take the aspect of portability seriously.